Hey coin collectors, imagine finding a half dollar in your collection that's worth thousands. In today's video we're diving into the most valuable half-dollar coins in US history, so stay tuned to see if you own one. Think all half-dollar coins are just worth 50 cents? Think again. Today we uncover some of the rarest and most valuable half-dollars that collectors dream of owning. Let's get started. Hey coin collectors and treasure hunters, welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the hidden value of everyday coins. Today we're talking about the 1995 Kennedy half-dollar coin, what it's worth, where it was minted, and 15 mint varieties and errors you should be looking out for. Before we jump in, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any rare coin videos. Let's get into it. Coin spinning animation close-ups of 1995 half-dollar obverse and reverse. The 1995 half-dollar features the iconic image of President John F. Kennedy on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse. It's made of a copper nickel-clad composition weighing 11.34 grams. In 1995, the Kennedy half-dollar was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia no mint mark, Denver D mint mark, San Francisco S mint mark proof coins only. Philadelphia and Denver struck these for circulation while San Francisco produced them only for collectors. So how much is it worth in circulated condition? Most 1995 half-dollars are worth face value 50 cents, but uncirculated or proof versions can go for more. MS65 from Philly or Denver up to $10 to $15. Proof S mint in PR 690 cm $12 to $25. High grade MS67 or above can fetch $100 plus, depending on condition and demand. Each error displayed with text and close-up images use overlays or animation. Here are 15 mint varieties and errors from 1995 to look for that could be worth big bucks. Double die obverse, doubling on Liberty and date. Double die reverse, look at the lettering on United States. Off-center strike, partial design missing. Clipped planchette coin with a piece missing. Broad strike, no reeded edge, coin appears spread out. Wrong planchette, error struck on a foreign coin, blank. Die crack on Kennedy's neck, looks like a scar. Missing clad layer reveals the copper core. Rotated die alignment, misaligned obverse, reverse. Struck through grease, parts of the design are missing. Over-polished die, loss of details in design. Multiple strikes, appears as shadowed or doubled features. No mint mark, proof missing S on proof coin. High grade SMS lookalike satin finish with sharp details. Full strike examples, exceptional strike quality increases value. If you've got a 1995 half-dollar sitting in a jar, it might be time to take a closer look. You could be holding a hidden treasure. Subscribe for more rare coin finds. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below if you have a 1995 half-dollar or found any cool errors. See you in the next video. Let me know if you want a version tailored for a short video or with more visuals, graphics, notes for editing. Did you know that a 1970 to Kennedy half-dollar could be worth way more than just 50 cents? Some rare varieties and mint marks can fetch you serious cash. Let's break down the value, mint details, and even some secrets hidden in this iconic US coin. 1970 to Kennedy half-dollar value, mint varieties, and rarity guide. Footage of President John F. Kennedy coin design sketches. The Kennedy half-dollar was introduced in 1964, just months after President Kennedy's assassination. The 1972 version marks the 9th year of its circulation. But not all 1972 coins are created equal, showing DS and no mint mark. There are 3 primary mint marks for 1972. No mint mark for Philadelphia, D for Denver, for San Francisco proof only. But here's the kicker, within these collectors have discovered up to 15 distinct die varieties, including double die versus struck through errors and RP Ms. That's repunched mint marks. Price chart on screen with graded coin images. Narration. Now let's talk value. A regular 1970 to half-dollar from circulation is typically worth 50 cents to $2, but here's where it gets interesting. 197 to D in MS65 condition can sell for $10 to $25. 1970 to no mint mark in MS65 around $20 to $35. 1972 S proof coins are worth $5 $15, depending on the grade. Rare varieties like double dies or high-grade specimens can go from $100 up to several $100s at auction. Zoomed in shots of doubled lettering mint marks. Look for doubling on the "In God We Trust" or Liberty inscriptions. Check the mint mark under a magnifier if it's repunched or off-center. You may have a rarity. Also check for off-center strikes or clipped plankets. Coin collection albums, magnifying glass grading kits. Here's a fun fact: number 40%. Silver was used in 1972. These coins are clad, but their value comes from rarity and condition. Pro tip: always keep coins in flips or holders to preserve condition for grading. Subscribe, animation bell icon. If you love learning about rare coins like the 1970 to half dollar and want to discover more hidden treasures in your change, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss a video. We post weekly videos on valuable coins you might already own. Recap of coin images, upbeat music. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment below if you found a 1972 half dollar or if you have one with a cool error. Happy hunting and keep checking that pocket change. Would you like this script as a downloadable file or turned into a full video storyboard? Hey everyone, welcome back where we dive into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today we're talking about the 1998 United States half-dollar coin. Could you have a hidden treasure in your collection? Let's find out. History and design. Close-up shot of the 1998 half-dollar coin. The 1998 Kennedy half-dollar was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia P, Denver D, and San Francisco S. This coin features the iconic portrait of John F. Kennedy on the obverse, designed by Gilroy Roberts, and the presidential seal on the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo. While these coins are commonly found in circulation, certain variations and conditions can make text listing mintages. Let's talk about mintage numbers. Philadelphia approximately 15.8 million minted. Denver approximately 13.4 million minted. San Francisco S proof around 2.1 million minted, including clad and silver proof sets. The proof versions, especially the silver proofs, tend to be more sought after by collectors. Valuation and worth. Graphics displaying coin values. Now let's talk value. Most circulated. 1998 half dollars are worth their face value of 50 cents. However, uncirculated and proof versions can fetch higher prices. A standard uncirculated coin, around $5 to $10. A deep cameo proof, $30 to $50. A silver proof in high grade, $40 to $100. Rare errors such as off-center strikes or missing clad layers could be worth even more. Highlighting the term 40 mint. You may have heard about the term. While there's no official 40 mint designation, collectors often look for top quality, high mint state coins with strong strikes and luster. If you find a nearly perfect 1998 half dollar, it could be highly desirable to collectors. Host engaging with audience. So do you have a valuable 1998 half dollar in your collection? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy learning about rare coins, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching and keep collecting. Here's the 1998 half dollar coin, covering history, minting details, value, and collector insights. Let me know if you'd like any tweaks. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love coin collecting and discovering rare and valuable coins, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. Today we're diving into the 1974 Kennedy half dollar, its value, rare varieties, and what makes some of these coins worth more than face value. Let's get started. The 1974 Kennedy half dollar was struck at 3 different mints: Philadelphia No mint mark, Denver D mint mark, San Francisco S mint mark proof coins. One key thing to know: unlike earlier half dollars from 1964 to 1970, the 1974 half dollar contains nitrogen monoxide. Silver, it's made of 75% copper and 25% nickel. However, certain rare varieties and high-grade coins can still be valuable to collectors. Valuable 197 half dollar coins. High-grade 1974 half dollars. Most 197 Kennedy half dollars in circulated condition are only worth face value 50 cents. However, in mint state MS65 or higher, these coins can be worth $10 to $50 depending on condition. The highest graded 1974 half dollars can sell for hundreds of dollars at auction. 1974 D double die obverse DDO variety. One of the most sought after errors is the 1974 D DDO double die obverse. Look for strong doubling in the inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." If you find one, it could be worth $50 to over $1,000, depending on condition. 1974 S proof half dollar. Proof coins were struck at the San Francisco Mint and have a mirror-like finish. A regular 1974 S proof is worth $4 to $10, but a deep cameo DCAM in perfect PR70 condition can sell for over $100. How to find valuable 197 half dollars. Check your pocket change and coin rolls. you might find a high-grade coin or even the valuable 197 for D double die variety. Use a magnifier to look for doubling on the lettering. Consider grading if you find a coin in amazing condition. That wraps up today's video on the 1970 for Kennedy half dollar. Let me know in the comments, do you have any 1974 half dollars? And don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a rare coin update. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next. Hey coin collectors, welcome back to where we explore the hidden gems in the world of numismatics. Today we're diving into the 1990 for United States half dollar coin. We'll discuss its value, rare varieties, and whether you might have a hidden treasure in your collection. 1990 for half dollar coin overview. The 1990 for half dollar was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver coins were intended for circulation, while the San Francisco mint produced proof coins for collectors. However, not all of these are created equal. Some carry extra value due to their condition and rarity. Value and worth of the 1990 for half dollar. Now let's talk about how much these coins are worth. Circulated 1990 for half dollars are typically worth around 50 cents their face value. However, if you have an uncirculated or proof version, you might be holding onto something more valuable. Key value points: 1994 P and 199 for decirculated, worth about 50 cents to $1. 1994 P and 1990 for D uncirculated MS65 can be worth $5 to $20. 1994's proof clad typically sells for $5 to $10. 1994's proof silver can reach $15 to $30, depending on condition. If you have a graded coin in high mint state, MS67 or higher, it could fetch an even higher price, sometimes exceeding $100. What is the 40 mint and why does it matter? You might have heard about the term 40 mint when discussing half dollars, but does it apply to the 1994 coin? Actually, no. The 40% silver minting only applies to Kennedy half dollars from 1965 to 1970. After 1971, all regular Kennedy half dollars were struck in copper nickel, with silver only appearing in special collector proof sets. How to identify a valuable 1994 half dollar? So how do you know if your 1994 half dollar is worth more than face value? Here's what to check. Mint mark: look for S under Kennedy's neck. Condition: the better the condition, the higher the value. Check for luster, minimal scratches, and strong strike details. Proof versus circulation: if it has a mirror-like finish, it's likely a proof coin from the San Francisco mint. Errors and varieties: always check for possible mint errors, like double dies or off-center strikes, which can increase the value significantly. Final thoughts and call to action: if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more rare coin videos. Also, let me know in the comments, do you have a 1990 for half dollar in your collection? What's the best coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching and, as always, happy collecting. Would you like me to add anything such as specific high value, error varieties, or historical context? Hey coin collectors, welcome back to where we talk about rare and valuable coins. Today we're diving into the 1971 Kennedy half dollar and whether it's worth anything. Is it just pocket change, or could you have a hidden treasure? Stick around to find out. 1971 half dollar overview. Show both obverse and reverse of the coin. The 1971 Kennedy half dollar was the first in the series to be made from copper nickel instead of 40% silver. If you have a 1971 half dollar, most of them are worth just face value, but there are some rare ones that could be worth serious money. Graphics: look for these key factors. Here's what you need to check on your 1971 Kennedy half dollar. Mint mark: it could be from Philadelphia. No mint mark: Denver or San Francisco. Silver error coins: some 1971 half dollars were mistakenly struck on 40% silver plankets from 1970. These are extremely rare. Condition: higher grades can bring big money. Uncirculated and proof coins are more valuable. Rare varieties: look for double dies and other mint errors. Alright, let's break down the value of the 1971 Kennedy half dollar based on its condition and variety. Circulated coins usually worth just 50 cents. Uncirculated coins can fetch $3 to $15 depending on the grade. Silver error coins: these can be worth $3,000 or more. Proof coins around $5 to $15, but deep cameo proofs can go even higher. How to spot a 40% silver error coin. Demonstrate a silver coin test with a scale and a sound test. Here is how you can check if your 1971 half dollar is the rare silver error. Weight test regular 1971. Half dollars weigh 1134 grams, but the silver errors weigh about 11.5 grams. Silver errors will have a solid silver edge instead of a copper nickel strip. Drop it on a hard surface. Silver coins have a distinct high-pitched ring. Show a pile of Kennedy half dollars with the text "check your change." So do you have a rare 1971 Kennedy half dollar in your collection? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on valuable coin info. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. Would you like me to add more details or just anything? Hey coin collectors, welcome back to where we talk about rare and valuable coins. Today we're diving into the 1971 Kennedy half dollar and whether it's worth anything. Is it just pocket change or could you have a hidden treasure? Stick around to find out. 1971 half dollar overview. Show both obverse and reverse of the coin. The 1971 Kennedy half dollar was the first in the series to be made from copper nickel instead of 40% silver. If you have a 1971 half dollar, most of them are worth just face value, but there are some rare ones that could be worth serious money. Graphics. Look for these key factors. Here's what you need to check on your 1971 Kennedy half dollar. Mint mark. It could be from Philadelphia. No mint mark Denver or San Francisco. Silver error coins. Some 1971 half dollars were mistakenly struck on 40%. Silver plankets from 1970. These are extremely rare condition. Higher grades can bring big money. Uncirculated and proof coins are more valuable. Rare varieties. Look for double dies and other mint errors. Alright, let's break down the value of the 1971 Kennedy half dollar based on its condition and variety. Circulated coins usually worth just 50 cents. Uncirculated coins can fetch $3 to $15 depending on the grade. Silver error coins. These can be worth $3,000 or more. Proof coins around $5 to $15, but deep cameo proofs can go even higher. How to spot a 40% silver error coin. Demonstrate a silver coin test with a scale and a sound test. Here is how you can check if your 1971 half dollar is the rare silver error. Weight test regular 1971 half dollars weigh 1134 grams, but the silver errors weigh about 11.5 grams. Silver errors will have a solid silver edge instead of a copper nickel strip. Drop it on a hard surface. Silver coins have a distinct high-pitched ring. Show a pile of Kennedy half dollars with the text "check your change." So do you have a rare 1971 Kennedy half dollar in your collection? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on valuable coin info. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. Would you like me to add more details or just anything? Coin enthusiasts, today we're diving into the fascinating world of the 2023 Kennedy half dollar. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this video will provide you with all the essential details about this iconic coin. Archival footage of President John F. Kennedy and previous Kennedy half dollar coins. The Kennedy half dollar was first introduced in 1964, shortly after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. As a tribute to his legacy, over the years it has become a staple in U.S. coinage, cherished by collectors worldwide. Detailed images highlighting the coin's design elements. The 2023 edition continues the tradition with its classic design. Obverse features the profile of President Kennedy. Reverse showcases the presidential seal. Composition, depending on the variant, compositions may vary. Diameter 30.61 millimeters. Weight 11.34 grams. Footage of the Philadelphia and Denver mints. In 2023, the Kennedy half dollar was minted at Philadelphia Mint. Each mint produced approximately 5.4 million coins, totaling around 10.8 million for the year. Display of different coin grades and their market values. Let's talk about value. Circulated condition approximately 55 cents to 65 cents. Uncirculated around $2.44 or more. Silver proof priced at about $130. Remember, values can fluctuate based on market demand and coin condition. Navigating the U.S. Mint's website. To stay updated or purchase directly, U.S. Mint subscriptions receive notifications about new releases. To roll set includes 20 coins from each mint priced at $34.50. 200 coin bag contains 100 coins from each mint priced at $147. Tips displayed on screen with relevant imagery. Tips for collectors. Inspect for errors. Variants like double dies can be valuable. Preserve condition. Store coins properly to maintain their grade. Stay informed. Join collector forums and subscribe to numismatic publications. Montage of Kennedy half-dollar coins through the years. The 2023 Kennedy half-dollar is more than just currency, it's a piece of history. Whether you're collecting for passion or investment, it's a worthy addition to any collection. Subscribe button, links to related videos and social media handles.